Hi, my witchlets. I forgot what I was going to say there. Hello usually starts videos off. So this is going to be a COVID-19 pantry creation meal. I have gluten-free chickpea pasta.
Lentil.
Oh, well, I have red lentil and chickpea pasta. So they're even two different types of pasta. That's fantastic. Didn't notice that. So I have penne and I have rotini, and together they're going to combine their forces together to pretend to be elbow macaroni. I have a pound of grass-fed ground beef from our Imperfect Produce unboxing. I've got a can of peas, and I've got a container of plain Alfredo sauce. What could I possibly be doing? I'm gonna make something that is akin to American goulash, only we're not going to use nightshades in it. So no pepper sauces, sad face. But we're gonna use the ground beef and the Alfredo with these other two things. I have water boiling right now so that we can just drop the pasta in. It's not at all goulash. Goulash is actually a soup from Hungary, which I do want to make sometime, probably when my digestive system can handle nightshades, which is not today. But we'll do a video on traditional Hungarian nightshades. We'll do a video on traditional Hungarian nightshades, and we'll also throw in some traditional Hungarian goulash. Might be something for my Patreons, might be something for this channel, you never know. So you'll have to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel to find out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get things reframed, and we'll get everything set up and start working on our bastardized goulash. Alrighty, we're back. We've got our pasta boiling there, and I just turned on the heat for my ground beef. So we're gonna go ahead and break this apart, and I'm gonna add some spices to this because I want this to be tasty and flavorful. How's everybody doing? Is everybody coping okay through COVID-19 lockdown, shelter-in-place stuff? I know some states are opening up and everything, so hopefully y'all are taking precautions, social distancing, wearing your masks and everything. I've been making masks. Lots and lots of masks. All right. Get this all broken up here. And then I'll go ahead and start seasoning the beef. So we want to season this with some salt, some pepper, and I'm going to do some rub sage. Some oregano. Some crushed rosemary, and some ground cardamom. Alrighty, and then we're gonna mix all of this up, stir it up, and we're gonna brown the beef, which is gonna take probably, this is on medium high, it'll probably take about 7 or 8 minutes to brown completely, and it should be done about the same time as the pasta is ready. So hopefully you guys know how to cook pasta, and hopefully you guys understand how to cook ground beef. If you don't, this probably isn't the channel for you. So I'm a terrible, terrible teacher. I think most people don't watch this for for the actual recipes. I think they watch it more for entertainment value, which is, you know, perfectly fine with me. I mean, if you watch it for the recipes, leave me a comment so that I know that that's why you're watching these, and I'll, you know, go ahead and maybe, I don't know, write out a recipe or measure something, or I don't know, put links to where you can get the recipes. A lot of them are printed in books, so I can't really share the recipe directly, but I can at least tell you what book it is and what page number. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and let this brown up. Like I said, it'll take approximately 7 to 8 minutes, as well as the pasta taking about the same amount of time to cook. So we'll be back. We'll reframe everything and be back. Okay, so I am back, and our pasta is ready. Our ground beef is ready. So I'm going to add. Ooh, you're right. That is hot. That's very hot. I didn't want to do it that way. I'm smart. Ain't no thing. I got this. Maybe. Hey, cameraman Ken, you want to come help me?
Yeah. I'd rather not see you die.
Thank you.
And I'd like to eat tonight. That handle is extraordinarily hot.
It is extraordinarily hot. Okay. So, I'm going to mix this around in here to kind of get the beef stirred in with my pasta. I'm going to add my peas. I really like peas, so I try to use peas a lot and stuff, especially if it's a casserole style thing. And stir this around so that peas are everywhere. Give peas a chance. And then, lastly, I'm going to add my Alfredo sauce. And stir this around. Now, you can make a white cream sauce from scratch for this if you would like. I did not like, so I did not. But if I were making the cream sauce, the white sauce from scratch, I probably would have used leftover mushroom bisque and added the cream cheese that I saw in the one recipe that I was looking at, and some milk as well, about I think a cup of milk, to get a really nice sauce. But this is fine. This is just trying to make sure that everything is heated, like peas and such, and mixed together. So we'll plate this in a minute and wrap things up. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. I have a glass of Prosecco. I have never had Prosecco before. It smells weird. I'm not gonna say it smells awful, but it does smell weird. Let me also mention I'm not a wine drinker. My idea of wine is a white wine that's so dry, you have to blow dust off the top of it when you go to uncork it. Well, at least it doesn't make my jaw immediately want to lock in place. So that's a start. That could be really good with gin, absinthe.
I left a room.
Maybe orange juice, but that'll be really sweet. Although I did see something that mixed elderflower with it, so I could always do Saint Germain's. Anyway, moving on, because that's not what you're here for. You are here to see this wonderful display of a concoction. Now, traditionally, American goulash would have cheese in it. But I don't really have a cheese that would be appropriate for this unless it was Parmesan. That's it, the grated stuff. Which I think I have some in the fridge, and you can add it if you'd like. You don't have to. I have no idea what this is gonna taste like, but hey, man, that just makes me thirstier, and not necessarily for Prosecco. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So hopefully you liked what you saw today, and I mean, that's pretty, I think it's layered and it looks nice. Hopefully you like what you saw today. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you didn't like what you saw, go ahead and hit the dislike button. Just leave me a comment either way. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like. If you want to see like actual recipes or just me randomly telling you about stuff while I'm cooking food. I consider myself more of an entertainment kitchen than I consider myself like an actual kitchen. Of course, me personally, I'm not really a kitchen. I would be a chef if I considered myself anything remotely close to that.